Tonight's coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are
all right, bro.
From AT&T
I'm gonna tell you now, Plate. I'm playing, but I'm so pissed off right now, bro. I don't care, man. Just go ahead and win. I'm not even in the mood to play, bro. I'm here. I can't tell you why I'm here. Just know I'm here. Cause I did everything else earlier for nothing. That's all I can say. Good to see you, Plater. Thank you for that light. What's up, Swole?
Now a man who played high school ball here in LaGrange, Texas, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Ball up to the 35.
What's up, man? Eli. Plater just dropped 200 stars.
Jackson's going to look to run it, and he is going to lose yardage here.
What's up, Swole? Y'all got to help me get through tonight. That's all I can tell you. Martin Briggs with 200.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Mom's in the building.
Jackson now.
What's going on with y'all? Did we get a hashtag Terrence and Martin in the chat? Excuse me, y'all. Let's have a good time tonight. We got football on. We got the Cowboys at 10. Who watching the UFC tonight? I ain't. James Prochet just went deep. I just heard Matt Corral is done for the season with a list front. I'm not sure what part of the foot it is, but I know it's not good.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
My man Brian Perez in the building. What up, B?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Zeus said you're here because you're dedicated and love your friend.
So Prescott and the Cowboys
whatever else,
with a 1st and 10 at their
right about that, Zeus.
line.
I love each and every one of y'all. We're going to make whatever's going on go away. It might take a while. Martin just dropped 2,000 stars. Apparently, he got that PS5 on his mind.
We see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of
That fight was today?
back on its heels.
Hey, man, you got to give it up for Shiro. She did that thing. I love it, bro. You notice that number 4? That's for that Prescott guy.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that?
My man
He
Zoo
figured it out,
is
jumped
in the
count,
building.
and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. He's going to loft
We got
to
that.
the left side here.
Oh, yeah.
Inside the 25.
The deep ball might be back in Dallas. My man Zoo just dropped 1,000 stars. Thank you, Zoo. I don't even know if we had a star party, but Zoo just dropped a style wow on us.
Stretch to right there. Turned it into a really nice game.
Thank you, Zoo. Can we get a hashtag Zoo in the chat? What am I doing?
On 1st and 10, Prescott. On the
Ooh.
outside, it's Lamb with a grab. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's brought down just outside.
Michael Marshall is back in the building.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's have a great night, y'all. We got Tennessee and Tampa Bay to my left. Little bit after 8, and I just heard Anthony Joshua got his ass knocked out again.
They go to Elliott
Time to
again.
retire.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
I think he can beat Fury too.
7-0 on EA Sports.
I think Tyson Fury done got so comfortable in beating everybody. He carrying it like, you know, like who next?
So
My
they'll
man
come
said
up
we
after
back
the
like
gain
we
of
never
7
left.
On a 2nd and 3.
That ain't gonna help you, buddy, bro.
Up the middle. Here's Elliott.
It might.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Jay in the house. Vince in the house.
Leave him with a 3rd
Thank you for that like. Shishi knee. Martin Briggs just dropped 5,000 stars and said, who got the lead?
Looked like someone was able
Martin
to
Briggs just came through here and started some trouble.
get him down, but his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further down.
Martin with the star bomb. Jay with the light.
Play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Case Keenum played a hell of a game earlier.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is gonna
Bad
lose
play
yardage
call.
here. Defensively,
Tut
they
says
rallied
new
the troops
star
to
leader
force
for the
them
month
down
is
after
Martin
that
at
7-yard pickup back on first.
I
7,200.
like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little
Well,
lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the
Whoop,
drawing board.
there it is. Vince said, man, this dude picked my ass apart with Rodgers and Tanyan. How does Robert Tanyan have a 98 catch rating ever since he arrived in Madden 21?
4th down, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Toward the pylon.
Touchdown, Zeke.
Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar.
Conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough.
Thank you for that like. International viewers are in the building. Shishi knee. Y'all let me know if that does not mean thank you very much.
Easy 3 points.
Somehow I keep on forgetting to make sure again. I don't know. People stressing me out.
And pound
Vince said crazy. Nobody could cover time. Yeah.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
I had an Aaron Rodgers experience. It's not fun. Let's just be honest. No matter how you are coming at Aaron Rodgers can let the ball go, and it's always 100% accurate and on the money. Vince said, I really think it's Adams with a new number. Bob Brewer's in the building. Buffalo Mike is in the building. If y'all have not figured it out or don't know, that is Buffalo Mike, Wells 44 Gaming. Y'all make sure y'all go through there, give Buffalo Mike a like and a follow. Buffalo Mike be doing the thing. He's Buffalo Mike because he's from New York. He's a Buffalo fan, and that's all he reps. So your preseason team too nice? AB, you know what? At the end of the day, y'all are doing some good things. I like Davis Mills. I keep telling you that. You got to remember, I'm a football junkie. I've seen a lot of them at Stanford. Davis Mills might have took about a year off my life just because I would stay up so late to watch him on the West Coast. Now, that's not exactly a good thing to say, but it's the truth. Josh Hardwick coming through with the light. Josh, how you doing? I don't recall meeting you, Josh. Where you from? Who's your favorite team? Damn. How is Prochet catching everything? Let's go ahead and set this defense. I don't like that.
Give him 29 yards. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember,
yeah, Robert Prochet never been this nice.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say,
hell, I'm looking at this guy's lineup. I don't even see number 7. Where's Rashad Bateman? Last year's first-round pick. Thank you for coming through. We got our international viewers. Shishini. Hey, Josh, don't ever sweat your team, bruh. What happens if y'all come out there and play defense and run the ball and look like the Seahawks of old, just without Russ? You wouldn't regret it then, Brody. I mean, I know how y'all look kind of rough with Geno right now, but don't forget Drew Lock came from a pro-style system at Missouri, and Drew might come out there and ball out. We never know. Hey, man, I heard terrible things about that Texas Heat. Stay safe, bruh. Stay hydrated. Oh, that's knocked down. 4th down, y'all. 4th down. He has a big decision. Have you seen that 3-3-5 blitz? Yeah, I've seen it. It can be beat. Straight up. Ah! I missed my tackle. Josh, do you think y'all are going to do bad enough to get Bryce Young from Alabama? I mean, y'all do play very good defense in Seattle. That's something nobody can take from you.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount.
Do y'all still have Puna Ford? I think that's his name, the big defensive tackle. That is one big anchor for a defense. He plays with power, and he plays very intelligently. Classic True Parker, a.k.a. Nate Dogg himself, is in the building. What's up, big homie? One of the best people I've ever met in my life. Nate Dogg himself. If y'all think I love wrestling, that gentleman right there loves it. He even watches TNA still, or Impact, or whatever they call themselves. And that's a nice guy. He even gives AEW some of his time.
And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I know I wouldn't. But I mean, I tried to watch AEW for the first time. I gave really good effort. That show sucks. I see why Cody Rhodes came back to WWE. They are terrible. These were the slowest punches I've ever seen. It looked like claymation. Y'all remember Celebrity Deathmatch? They got Andrews catching everything. That's exactly what it looked like. Celebrity Deathmatch, claymation.
So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape for first and goal.
I'm glad to see you admit it. That man said 8-bit Nintendo. Hey, listen, everybody. We all got high-definition televisions and things like that. But when you're doing wrestling, and you just, come on, bruh. That's not legit.
That close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down.
Yeah, Vince, I watched a couple of them, and I really put some value into them.
Just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick.
Yeah, trash. It's okay, Cap. Go ahead and call it what it was. Call it trash.
Really strong throughout that one.
Hi,
Not only is he
sweetheart.
getting good blocking up
Come
front,
here.
but how about his vision to find the
My
holes?
big baby.
He's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
I'm not, huh? I don't know. Probably. You know what? I don't like this. Nah. Oh, I just done snapped the ball. My bad. Throw it away, Dak. They have hit and miss shows, yeah. I don't think we could ever call Edge a real legend. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer, but Edge was kind of forced on us, in my opinion. I mean, he was a good heel. He wasn't great. If we can get 3 points out of this, I'm happy. Oh, I like how you keep on running at me.
Here's Prescott. Steps away.
Throw it away, Dak.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage.
Well, we have a new star leader.
So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it
Vince,
away.
Mr. Anderson was dangerous, cuz. What you mean? Mr. Anderson was hurting people. Legitimately. I wouldn't put my worst enemy in the ring with Mr. Anderson.
They'll call the timeout.
Real talk. That's cruel and unusual punishment. Getting told you gotta wrestle him.
A first down carry by Elliott. And across midfield he goes.
Yeah, man, I can teach you a lot about wrestling, Vince. Yeah. At a house show, it's some kind of, I forgot what kind of suplex it was, but you're supposed to land where your opponent's head is here and dropping here. Say he almost dropped Cena on his neck. Say Randy Orton and Cena both went up in the office on Vince. Say he got to go. Well, Cap, you got to remember, WWE didn't have anybody on Raw that was really face anymore. But yeah, I agree. They could have found somebody else or brought somebody from SmackDown. Man, I remember me and my mom went to a house show, right? We went to the Capitol Center in Maryland, Vince. The strangest thing happened. So we got home around 11:30 at night. Wrestling was on. So, you know, I was like, okay. I ain't say nothing to my mom. Mom looked at me. She knew I wasn't a dummy. But, okay. Would you believe that next Saturday, the Superstar show that came on at 11 Well, for me in Maryland, it came on at 11. That was the show we were at. So I kind of picked up on the fact that those shows are pre-taped. You know what I mean? And I thought that was the coolest thing in the world because I was like telling my cousin, that's the show we were at. And he didn't believe me, so I started telling him every single match and who won and how they won. And I was like, okay. And then later on, I found out that's how they practice and figure out their finishes. Yeah, I see they doing something with Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn gonna turn on the bloodline and go face, and him and KO gonna take the belts off Jimmy and Jay. Hey, I don't think Ryan Tannehill's spot is in danger for week 1, but I think if he goes out there week 1 and looks bad, there may be some quarterback swap outs. They ruined NXT this week. I think NXT should have never had that 2.0 crap. They should have stayed legit.
Flushed out right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
I met Hacksaw Butch Reed after a show at a gas station in '86. He had a Canero, LA Caddy. That's what's up.
That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right?
I met
but still were able to get it done for the first.
Boris
Anytime
Volkov.
you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they
Yeah, because they ain't won the belts. That's right.
Huge fourth down conversion.
I've met quite a few wrestlers.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Big Calais
I agree.
Fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to
My
be
dog
lucky
Big O is
than
in the
great,
building.
because I think on that one he's just
Big
trying to get
O,
upfield
how
and
you
rush the
doing?
passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And he
Ugh.
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, I think WWE is going to pay for those people's visas to come over here and work.
Hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go.
Oh, yeah, I think we got this. We're going to hold Zeke in the block.
Throwing, Prescott.
Ah,
And he'll be hit as he
they got to him.
releases it.
Kevin Garrick is in the building. What's up, Kevin? How you doing
So
tonight?
it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
My man Ose chopping down another 16, ready to go home. I feel you.
Right, it looks like they're gonna have to punt this one away.
How you like hit row, Cap?
But doesn't it feel like
I
one
like
after
them on
grabbing momentum
SmackDown.
with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And the Cowboys have recovered.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely.
I'm all right, Kevin.
From that position,
No
you're hoping to get
complaints,
down
Brody.
Inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Having
The
yeah,
Raven
good time
offense set up
tonight.
the line for this next
Watching some football.
This game is obviously
And,
about the defense on
yeah.
both sides of the football. Which offense is
I
gonna
hope
break
y'all
through
that
here? We'll
order
see
the
what they
fight
can do
tonight
on
keep
this
us
drive.
updated.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky
My
he's
man
always
Jamal
going
is in the
forward. It was
building.
close, but it was going forward.
Pick Jamal, we got a new star leader.
Another
That
throw on
man,
2nd down,
Martin
and this
told
will
me
be
he said he was coming
incomplete
for it. I ain't believe him. Everybody and their mama keep on talking about, man, I'm coming at the end. Martin done rolled up in here and dropped 7,200 of them. You should have got that ball. That's what I thought, and that's what the game said. But I can't argue with nobody, so.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone.
Because
They
he
need
started
some
blocking
pressure.
me
We'll
out
see what
and
they
kicked
can
the
do
jump.
on
I was like,
3rd down.
okay.
Here's Jackson. Open man.
There you go, Bateman.
It's complete.
The Ravens' first round pick from last year.
Before he's taken down.
Y'all know that what's his name? DeMarcus Robinson got cut by the Raiders.
They'll take this ahead
So
for
now he's in
4th down
Baltimore.
coming up.
They say he signed the contract. We got Gucci Girl Simone in the building. What's going on with you?
The run got
Welcome
forward.
back to
They go
Gang
for the
Gaming.
2nd and 6.
The PS5 is getting hot.
Now Jackson. And that's gonna
What
be
you say?
high.
Yeah, you go. Hey, we are 1 week, 3 hours, and 33 minutes away from this PS5 going to somebody's house. Thank you for that like. Shishini, my international viewers in the building. You say they Bamas? Yeah, they cut some kind of rap. I was like, gonna change the channel now, later. Oh, that's me. Give me that. Jay, you ain't singing a song yet? Hey, Cap, get your recorder out. Big O, drop the beat. Tut, you ready? Perfect timing, use a pick. 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 Ow! Use a pick. Ow! Oh, yeah, we gotta get back on offense now. Yeah, we got our own hit songs around here. Hey, shout out to my man Zoo. He sent me a new beat. That John Smooth. That's all I can tell you. I can't let y'all hear it. He told me it was for my ears only. Winter Spin Gaming is in the building. What's up? How you feeling tonight? Jay and Tut singing a song and we in a dog fight with them Ravens.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards.
We're going to run it right here. Look at Tennessee up 12-0 on Tampa Bay. Got fans in the stands doing a cabbage patch. They was better with Swerve, not Swerve tag team champions with Keith Lee. I wonder if it was in Keith Lee's contract to get a belt. Hey, so I was misinformed. Ni hao is how you say hello in Chinese. Did I say it correctly? Ni hao? Ni hao? Yeah, I like that. That sounds cool. I might go to the Chinese restaurant close to my house and get them to teach me. My man John will tell me. Mr. 205 is in the building. What's going on with you, big homie? Mr. Oh, snap. Mr. Tennessee is in the house.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
That's what I like to hear. How's everything with the family, Mr. 205? Oh, he fumbled the damn ball. See what I mean? This pickle nose bastard.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to
First down and all that, he gonna fumble.
get in position to win the game and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a
That's what I like to hear, Mr. 205.
Picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens.
Yeah, oh, you see that? He had no clue that we were going to be smooth with that quarterback draw.
And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead.
Man, I don't even know why they bringing Sasha and Naomi back. But yeah, I hope Toxic Attraction win. I like Toxic Attraction. I don't know why. Rome is in the building. What up, Rome? Yeah, if my back let me, I'm going to sit right in this chair and watch him. I don't know who going to play tonight, but I know one thing. They better be getting ready. I mean, yeah, they got room to, I guess I can say grow. They wrestle like they got experience, though, for real. I'd be kind of shocked the way they interact.
See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
I mean, shoot, that one girl, she really be wrestling. JC Jane, I think is her name.
I know they just gave up a first down there for the offense. They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better.
Mandy Rose came a long way because I remember a time she couldn't wrestle her way out of a wet paper bag.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A second down throw for Prescott. Being chased out left. And that falls.
That almost went bad.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Prescott now.
First down.
And it's Michael Gallup, and he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Like the design that we're seeing right there.
Unification match on AEW Wednesday. I know who ain't gonna watch it. John Moxley sucks. CM Punk is old and getting brittle. Kenny Omega looked like he was on some good stuff the other night.
Second and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him.
Play like this, only lost one all day, big homie.
Because if they can't get upfield,
I had a 4-hour stream that I had to take down, but we're not going to discuss that. Stupid people do stupid shit. But, yeah. Only lost one all day. I had multiple people get mad and quit. It was sad one time.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to third and 10.
They say they made CM Punk come back because of his contract, and they say they needed him for the ratings. All I could do was laugh.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Rome, let him stay in AEW. He stinks. And he did that stupid walk where he fixed his face. He looked like he just hit an 8-ball of crack. What's the list, Jamal? If you want next, you got it, bruh. All you got to do is say the word. You a supporter. Yeah, CM Punk came back with his broke foot.
And struggling to put up points. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Ooh, that was a good swat. We got Macabre coming through YouTube. What's going on with you? Oh, you talking about Kenny Omega? Yeah. He another one. Getting them dollars. They was talking about him on the Jim Cornette show. Talking about how they got all these money contracts out there and guys don't want to show up for work. All I did was laugh.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my goodness, he dropped that. Dean Ambrose wasn't good, in my opinion. I mean, in a tag team, I liked him. Other than that, he all right. My man CX is in the building. I got Madden 23 early, bro. I've been playing Madden 23 since Wednesday. I might like that, Rome. If you can get in touch with Bianca, tell her the Gant Man say hello. You heard?
Ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Jamal said I'm at 82 now, finishing the challenges they released today. That's what's up, bro. If you got time to put into it, grind on it, man. Hey, CX, give a shout out to the Renaissance Tonsorium. My man Otto Collins up in there slicing and dicing, bro. If you ever in Maryland, let me know so I can slide you up in there.
And this is going to be hauled in by
I
the
hit
tight
extra
end.
swatted. I couldn't.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free
I got
safety
Jamal up
spot as
next,
he'll
big
stop
bro.
about
You
a
want
yard
after
short.
Jamal?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Got a 4th and 1. If we don't get it, we suffer our first ranked loss in a many a game. We have not had a ranked loss in a minute. We got a 6-game win streak.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Uh-oh.
They're looking
Not
for
only did we get it,
turnover they needed. It's
but we at
intercepted.
midfield.
Picked up by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the
I
right.
ain't lying,
Threw
Rome.
right into it for an interception.
Bianca could spank me with that hair.
About set for this next
That's a
drive of
pretty
the
girl.
Cowboys offense.
Then I got to fight my chest forward.
Still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted
No,
to
y'all
go
don't
for
need.
10
Remember,
yard
you say he
territory.
suck, Rome. You don't
Didn't
need no
get it.
Cowboys.
Their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
Stop trying to get the Cowboys over there, you secret Cowboy fan, you.
Is a failure when they didn't get it, but there's also
I'm
their
trying
way
to
of
tell
saying
y'all,
confidence
when
in
Rome
their
is in his
defense, they
place
went out
all
and
by
helped get the
himself,
ball right back for 'em.
he
So,
running around with a
nice stand
Cowboy
for
jersey
them.
on.
Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
After the incomplete
I
pass,
couldn't answer that Rome too,
2nd
Raw,
and 10.
on Twitch. It feel like it's on all Madden, I can tell you that. But I ain't 100% sure, bro. Don't make me lie.
Here's Prescott. Man open, that's good
Time
to
out.
Dalton Schultz. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As they
Tua.
stop it here with just under 40
A
seconds to go
2 or
in the
2.
game.
And
Chase
that's a more than
Edmonds sighting.
acceptable read right there because
I
of
thought I
zone
was gonna
coverage.
say
The timing
Tyreek,
is
but,
everything.
you
This
know.
time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
2 out there looking kind of bad.
Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Don't nobody want Boston Scott.
Limited time left on the clock after that.
Big O say he wear a cowboy hat and
Sides are
boots.
gonna save every second to prepare before the next snap.
Hey, well, ain't nobody around him. He roll his own cigarettes. Like the Cowboys used to back in the day.
Page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Pass complete. It's to Ezekiel Elliott, who's running back. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd
No,
and final
Rome.
timeout. As they'll stop it with
What you doing,
27
sweetheart?
seconds showing on the clock.
You want them
A
cookies?
lot of moving parts
Go
on
ahead.
this play, but what a nice
My girl
design
got
to
her
lift the
shirt
running
on.
back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting it
That's what
and
I'm
hitting
talking
him
about.
for a big play.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
He's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed, and now the extra point can
What do you say? Oh, howdy.
Here's the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. There's still
Rome, that's how you answer your door?
extra point.
Howdy.
It's not a gimme.
the extra point gets up and good, and Parker, we've got a tie game.
Ah. How you doing, partner? Rome say, woo, doggy.
This one tied in
Thank you for those
14
likes
sends this
for my
one away.
international viewers. She ni hao.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 20.
Rome, I don't speak blasphemy. I be scared of lightning strikes. I say something like that. Don't you know the Lord be with me? I can't say nothing that
Set up
foul.
the line for this next drive. Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And part of you
What?
both know the save call.
How did he get by himself?
And he
What did I call on? I called a zone and my man left the zone.
They just likely won this thing in regulation. Tucker now to add the point after.
He's supposed to drop back. Problem is, he did. Uh-oh.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss.
The only man in Philly with a horse. Yeah, oh, you see the zone I played? It backfired for sure.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Nah, we'll take it, man.
And with time of factor
No
here,
timeout.
he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Ni hao. Shishi ni. That wasn't even a safety. That was the corner, bruh. That's the bad part, but it's all right. We got a shot.
Passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
Nah.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I threw that one up.
Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays,
We made a couple mistakes in this game, y'all.
stage of the game to come up with that
Hey, Cap, you
interception
still in the
I
building?
like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain,
I
like the
think
one
we
saw
need
here,
one more to
it's
make
quite the
8.
oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy
And I
that they
think we
pulled
might
this
roll
off.
with 8. I got to talk to Swole about it. Let me tag him real quick. All right, Jamal, I'm sending the invite now, Brody. Steven Waldman is in the building. Roderick is in the building. Steven, what's up with you? Roderick, how's everything going? Are y'all enjoying y'all Saturday? Why is it getting hot in my house? Big O, holler at me later on. Huh? He said, how is she going to get to the hotels and hootenannies? Oh, Lord, I can't do it with that man. My man say Rome was at the hootenanny. Y'all, I'll be right back. Thank you for that like shishi ni and ni hao. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm here. I had to go get my medicine because my back is having spasms. I'm here. Whew. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I can't stand up straight right now, but we in the building and we back in the chair. And that's all that matters. Thank you for coming through. Shishi ni and ni hao. Because of my international viewers, sweetheart. My Chinese viewers. Or the Taiwanese. But they speak Chinese.
Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Okay.
They begin the drive with Williams. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
With the end of all that hitting and
Got
hollering,
19 wonderful viewers in the building. How y'all doing? You ain't got to lurk in the background. Come on through, say what's up. Let me know what you're up to tonight. Let me know how your weekend is going.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 29, Wilson. He'll get that complete to Alberto.
Joshua Salazar is back in the building. What up, Josh? How's your weekend going, Brody? You watching the fight tonight, Josh?
And he's going to be stopped short of the first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
And partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you got nothing but confidence in your offensive line.
Rome, you know damn well I ain't never support no damn Eagles.
Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front.
I don't even support the Prince Frederick Eagles, and I used to play for them.
So a change of
That's where I got my quarterback experience. The whole time I was in Prince Frederick, I wanted to play for Hunting Town. Because Prince Frederick was some clowns too.
At their own 17-yard line.
Oh, goofball asses.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Y'all need me to go get the picture off the wall? Y'all want to see Gant Man before he discovered what a Gant suit was? I got the picture.
Prescott to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
Ryan, you got to look for the football, young man. Look for the football. That's how I got to talk to him sometimes.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Will Smith a punk. He wouldn't have smacked me. Boy, I hope Christ can miss Tone Day. Y'all, I can see Tut try to pull me off of Will Smith now.
Here's Prescott.
I can see the owner of my company that I work for talking about, I just didn't know he could act like that. You know, I've always seen him as a cool guy, but apparently he's violent. Make sure you have his check on time every week. Well, I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to tell you something. You know, you can always tell who you can pull stuff on. I don't think he would approach DL, Steve Harvey. I know damn well he wouldn't approach Bernie Mac with that. Bernie Mac would have folded him up when he walked to the stage. I know you don't want no more problems. Will go someone sit the fuck down. I'm not playing with you.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott. He's going to launch it for Washington.
Ah!
And he fires one that's
Good pick, Jamal.
picked off by Kareem Jackson.
I'm not getting addicted to the deep ball, but I have to admit I am liking the throwing of it. I thought it was there. Let's not lie.
But this defense up to the task.
CX, they got UFC on tonight. Usman is back. Normally I try to watch his fights, but I can't keep on giving Disney my money. I'll let D and them keep me up to date.
It's a 7-yard carry to
CX, how you been doing, by the way? Long time no see. You know we giving out this PlayStation 5 on Facebook. If I were you, I'd create an account and come get it. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. Streamlabs is not picking up y'all conversation on Facebook, so I'm gonna have to read it off my apparatus and my laptop.
Alberto Cueto now target. And he will have a Broncos first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
Was that a fumble or not? The ball can't pop him out. Clinton Gross is back in the building. What's up, big cuz? Give me that. Because Clinton came up in here. Diggs said, let me show out real quick.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Chris, I'm assuming you took him on your fantasy team?
Trying to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball.
I ain't gonna lie. If Zeke is around in the 3rd round and I'm picking, I'm probably taking Zeke in the 3rd. Look at this big ass, thick ass pill. Doesn't nobody want to take nothing look like this.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce.
Rome, you crazy. That man got hurt last year. Didn't even go get surgery or nothing. He fought it out. You washed. You better go talk to Miles Sanders with his hurt ass hamstring. You better loan him yours. Go ahead, put it on Facebook Marketplace. Miles Sanders, my name is Rome, and I have these gently used hamstrings if you need the bomb. You can get, normally you can't get these everywhere. One for $250, 2 for $400. Once again, my name is Rome, and I'm a loyal Eagle fan, and I love y'all, and I need y'all to stop losing to the Cowboys so Gant Man will leave me the hell alone. Gant Man won't shut up, but I gotta keep on eating his shit because y'all can't beat them Cowboys, and I'm tired of it. Matter of fact, just for you, it's a special 2 for $350.
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Throwing the out route incomplete. Reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed.
Chris said he got Henry, Pollard, and the Bengals back. You got Joe Mixon too? What kind of group were you drafting with? They let you get all that? You were drafted with some rookies, weren't you?
After 1-7,
you ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Oh, man, I'm having too much fun. Yeah, watch Rome, Jay. He be trying to put your hamstrings on Facebook Marketplace too. Gant Gaming, you know, Gant Man, go get his son hamstrings too. They young. Hey, tell him we ready to go play basketball and give him some chlorophyll, knock him out, and when you knock him out, you go ahead and get them hamstrings and put yours in his place. You don't need to go play basketball nowhere. They really gently use touchdown, Zeke. Oh, man.
And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Oh, you know Jay had that bad name, cuz. Remember he had like those 200-yard games? The head coach went out there and said that all he looked for now is to hit home runs, and he don't just get what he can get, and he was hurting the team. Thank you for coming through, my international viewers. Welcome to Gang Gaming. Ni hao.
Goes onto the field ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now.
He ain't had no choice but to retire, Chris. When they put you out there that you just all for yourself and whatnot, don't nobody want you.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A second down pass play there.
Big O said last time I ran full speed, my check engine light came on. Come on, Big O, you ain't old enough for your check engine light be coming on with them hands. That's just your low transmission fluid or something.
Now on 3rd and long,
You went full blown check engine.
He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He was on that Super Bowl team. Ooh, that was close.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I thought it was, hold up, I thought it was Miles Sanders.
Eventually, they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Dang, he was on there, I don't remember.
He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he gets it
My
inside
dog
the
James
35
Griffin is
for the
back
Jets.
with the like and the share. What up,
Second
big
catch for
dog?
him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Big James
This
said
has been
hi.
a nice answer to the
James had
touchdown
never came in
drive.
here and said hi. I was getting ready to say
Because
something.
they've come out and
I
reestablished
said
the
hi.
run. Nice throw there, and they're
I would
putting
say, what's up,
together a
big
very
dog?
strong drive as a
How you gonna say what's up, big dog? You see hi.
1st and 10, it's Wilson.
James, what's going on with the preliminaries?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd
Who?
down.
James said that Jay the
Well, you know me,
5th
whether you
best
need it or
shooter
not, I'm
in
gonna
the
give a little
chat.
unsolicited advice.
I mean, I know my
Just
jump
throw
shot
it
number
downfield
1.
out of the pocket.
But who is 2, 3, and 4?
Otherwise,
Let me
use your
know.
ability and try to get the
Sicajo
ball
in the
to
building
Seagull.
with the like. What's up, Sicajo? What's good with you?
On
Is
2nd
Dow
down,
Pimpin still strong?
only able to get 2
Let me
here.
hit this
Stopped at the
refresh
30.
chat on Streamlabs.
Not much on
We
that
got a
one,
wonderful
Charles.
group in the
No, that's
in the
exactly
house.
the
If
way
y'all
to
want to
execute
join
it.
the
Once
chat,
they
come on
guessed
and join
correctly
it.
that they would move the
Drop
ball
where you're
around,
from. Drop your
honed in
team.
on it, and
Football,
still
basketball,
marked it down for a
wrestling.
win in the defense's column.
Oh, that's mine. Ooh, he mossed him.
Broncos.
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted that
30
one.
yards. And the Broncos have
Cortland
gotten back
Sutton
to
rose
within
up
score.
on him.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McMahon.
My jump shot wet like a bear in the water.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Lord, how you feel about Kane Tombstone, that chick that played with him in X-Pac? I loved it. Ain't that how they wrote her off of television? Like something happened to Tori Wilson and then she just never came back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Nah, man, that was a Slurpee I had.
Here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles,
I had
they
went and
find
played my
more of the
numbers
same on
at
this upcoming
7-Eleven,
drive last time
and my
out.
daughter was like,
They
she
found
wants
the end zone
Slurpee.
for 6.
So then I had kind of decided, damn, I think I want one too.
My goodness. Picked up by
I just took my back medicine, Jarrell. I can't take no liquor. Y'all see Gant Man sleep on stream.
CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It
Y'all
looked
get to
pretty
watch
going
me
through the
snore.
air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, big game, James. I heard about that. They said Anthony Joshua was out there looking bad.
He had to put a little air under it.
Whoa.
The defender was actually able to take
Okay.
advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Yeah.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
You talking about, was it Fabulous Moolah or Mae Young? I used to love that. Did he make his eyes look all crazy? That's when wrestling was good.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Wilson. Throw to the right here to Gordon.
I was trying to get that perfect hit stick so that ball would come out. Mr. 6'7" is in the building. What's up, big homie?
Talk over what to do next. A chance now to get even before the break as they come.
Yes, sir. I like that crazy stuff. That's why I like Mankind so much. Mankind be up there pulling out his hair, punching himself upside the head. Yo, the kids would make fun of me because I'm Mankind and I'm different. I was like, what?
Explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter.
Yeah, Jay, that was classic. How you doing? I'm Randy Orton, legend killer. That joint was smooth. Kane tried to choke slam gold. I like that too. Wrestling was so different back then.
To kick this one off. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out.
Wrestling wasn't so
as he's tackled at the 15.
soft. That RKO to Stacey Keebler after he kissed me, yeah, that was smooth.
Time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try.
I would have done the same thing.
As much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would
Yeah, I wondered about that, Big O. I couldn't have him putting his ass in my face.
If he can get out of bounds,
We'd have to talk. Look here, Rikishi. We don't do that around here, bro. You need to go find somebody else to do that with.
And start over again.
From the 17, Prescott. He's got a man complete.
Then told him, no limit soldier. My man turns darkest is in the Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My dog Rock is up in here. Rock, don't you got a new stream, Jump 504 gaming or something like that? What's going on with you, Rock?
A first down throw for Prescott.
Ah.
And he
Use a sack. Timeout.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Man, he got in.
Yeah, Rome, that was one of my favorite parts of wrestling. We got Krishna in the building. What's up, Krishna? Welcome back to Gang Gaming. What's good with you? It's a Saturday night. Yeah, man. I'm looking for you to be on, bro. I know you out here working hard, though.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
That pressure coming.
All
right. Yeah, I remember that, Rome. Jacqueline was another one of my favorite female wrestlers.
Got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Loving it. Big O. Take it anyway.
3rd and long for Prescott.
Take it from me, because I can't. Damn, I threw that in the double cover.
Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Certainly feels like the classic second game.
Man, this Madden 23 is the best Madden since Madden 19. I'm just up here throwing stupid passes and stuff now, but trust me, when I play this jump for real, I love it.
After the interception,
Yeah, talking about Stephanie McMahon when him and Triple H had that big feud.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Hold up. Yeah, that R. Kelly. Yeah, I'll never forget that because they had that stupid match, and then it was supposed to be no disqualification, and then it wasn't.
on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
J-Ron Curse.
And he takes
Yeah, Swole. Remember, that was a stupid storyline.
Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them. And
That's
he
how
did
you
exactly
do it,
that.
Big
That's
O.
what Coach told us all the time. A lost opportunity is
taking
never
the
regained.
snowball,
But
no.
no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Nah, oh, don't you hit that lick of the night.
Up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Yes, sir, Rock. I gotta admit, Rock, I miss you being on when I'm doing the work. Or at least just getting in the truck. Representing them outlaws. Getting mad with Justin. That was my stuff right there. I used to get mad with him. I'm like, man, would you just let Rock play? Kid here trying to coach you so much. I'm like, man, Rock can do this. Leave him alone.
Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams.
My man Swole say Jay ain't gonna sing it, he's singing. That's what I'm talking about.
Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is
Hey,
the NFL, and
did
it's
y'all
up to the
notice that Sami Zayn got hurt for real last night? And Sheamus didn't know how to react to it? Because Sami got hurt and he jumped out the ring and Sheamus was like, hey, you alright? What's wrong? And the camera caught it accidentally. Yeah, Jim Ross was the man. I ain't gonna lie. I used to like Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, but ain't nobody had nothing on Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon back in the day. If you go back and watch some of those old wrestling pay-per-views, Bobby Heenan was saying some slick shit for real. You'd be like, hold up, let me rewind this. What did he say? Ooh, we almost had another one. Cool. Swole to threaten Jay with an RKO. Jay has yet to respond.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd.
Did he catch it? That's what I'm talking about.
Don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Damn, the whole Denver team was over there.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite
Man, Jim Ross could sell anything wrong. How about when Undertaker threw Mankind off the cage and he kirked out? He said, hey, damn it, that's enough. Someone in the damn match. That's all I was watching. My God Almighty, he's broke him in half. This is Foley's baby boy. And the Undertaker has just killed the man.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just
Whoa.
his first catch. I think we
Don't make me get the table. You only get one warning. Don't make me get the table. I'm a one-man shield. Bad back and shoulder and all. They call us Gant Man for a reason. Notice I said us. I'm not the only one that lives up here.
After the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get.
Who is that wearing number 2 for Tampa Bay?
Keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Is that Kyle Trask, the dude who played college football at Florida?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come at us.
I was thinking he was going to try to catch him coming back.
Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Throwing is Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job.
I got a fantasy draft at 2 o'clock at
Time on his backside.
the Play the Green Turtle that day. So I'm gonna need you to keep me updated, Swole. That's right, you off on Saturdays anyway. I know you got me.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Use alert.
Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard
Do your thing.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight
Thank you
spot.
for that like.
And if you're a little early or a little
Shishi
late,
ni,
chances are
ni
there's
hao.
gonna be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Prescott now. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's able to take it across midfield before going
I'll
out of
see you
bounds.
there, Swole.
Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Elliott. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Sometimes with
Oh,
the
yes,
running
sir.
game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this
Boss,
is
I would like to
no
see
time
Bischoff
to
get
panic,
every bone in
but that
his
also
broken,
doesn't mean
his
you just
body
do it the
broken out
same way
like
you've
he
been doing
can't
it the
get
entire
himself
ball game. Maybe change up some blocking
Hey, remember that one
assignments, run a few
storyline
different plays,
when they
but
were
stay
out
with
there
the
by them 2
overall
big
essence
trash
of the running
containers?
game.
And Shane McMahon lit the fire in that one jump.
And his pass
And they
is
remember till he
intercepted
knocked
for the
Kane in
4th
it.
time today. Picked off by
That was
Paxton.
dumb.
And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 20.
I remember Adrian Colbert. That name sounds familiar,
Right there on 3rd down.
but I can't
I mean, you
remember
just need
who
a yard or
exactly
two to
it
keep the
was.
drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And now here's another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Cool. Rome, you have a challenger. Thank you for those likes. And welcome to Gang Gaming. Shishi ni, ni hao.
After that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched.
Hey, Eddie Guerrero was one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Huh? Swollen took over the song. That's what I'm talking about. If you're having a good time in Gang Gaming tonight, I need somebody to put a 1 in the chat.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
I'm having a
feel
good
like
time.
They've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Man, if they let me click on Parsons, I wonder if I can get that pick.
But they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need
Roll
to
with the
save as
one
much
tuck,
time
with
so
the
they can
one
get
knee,
two
with the one
possessions.
with the run.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson.
Ugh,
And he will
that was
find his
close.
man Sutton. That's
Thank y'all for dropping them ones. Graciously appreciate you. Oh, so he gonna special
Give it to
referee.
Gordon out of the shotgun.
Sounds good to
And he's
me.
going to have a Broncos first
Buffalo
down as
Mike
he's
with
got
the
this up
one.
to the 45-yard
Buffalo
line.
Mike, I'm glad you're here. You the next game. Clarence is in the building with the like. What up, Clarence? Where you from? Who's your favorite
Not gonna
team?
get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Y'all know my man Jamal is a streamer as well. Y'all see his gamer tag, that guy mile without the A and that. Y'all make sure y'all go holler at him. He plays a lot of RPGs and a few other titles. If you're into the Pokemon thing, I think he do that too. I think I saw Pikachu one day.
Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here.
My man to hit the robot out there.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears.
You
right
got the
now.
SWAT.
Just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated.
Yes, sir,
if you're
man.
a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air,
Took away my first
you become
read.
receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball.
Uh-oh.
So try and get another one picked off.
Uh-oh. Zeke down the sideline. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Hold up. I got to hit it.
What we just saw, we've seen
You know we had to hit it off of that right there.
But we've seen it throughout this game, whether it's in tight, running through the line, out in open field. They haven't been able to get these runners down very well. I have a feeling they'll be in pads a lot next week, working on their tackling.
Kyle Trask looking deep. Number 80 dropped it.
open the lead up now to 25. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up.
I remember when The Rock impersonated everyone. Oh, that jump was lunching.
This fielded right at the goal line.
He had the little hat.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Yeah, but I'm going to go get my big black truck. Listen to some Backstreet Boys. I said, huh?
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
Courtland Sutton with another reception.
They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
My man Swole getting them clips.
This,
Sorry, Swole, I didn't see it on Streamlabs. I had to see it on my apparatus.
hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Looking left side, and he's got
That
it.
route keeps
That's
opening
Sutton.
up.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. Throwing again here, Wilson. This will be caught.
Jerry Judy.
Going to be set up down around the 15.
Oh, yeah, I see. That was on TV the other day.
21 yards.
I forgot why it was on TV. I think it was like an A&E commercial about DX.
They got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he's
User alert.
Interception.
Going for 6.
To the races down the right side. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defense.
Cookie hit him with the R-Truth.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that
You
knows
going to
they've got
know
this game in
what's
the bag
up.
with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them
Because you know little Jimmy ain't got no rhythm.
these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are
You
going to take
guys
chances.
think this is funny?
Pays off
Yeah, I
with an
like that.
INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Cabo is in the building. Is it Cabo or Cabo? Let me know.
Dancing to his left. That is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points
Hey,
allowed since the
how
break,
about when Mark
and you can
Henry
add
had the
another
Hall of
completion to the
Pain
total number that they
storyline?
forced in this
That was his
runaway
best
contest.
storyline ever.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Broncos on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. It's a
Hey,
gain of
who
4
took
and
the
gets
belt
to the
off of Mark
first.
Henry? That's the one thing I can't remember.
That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in there. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So now 20 yards to go on second down.
That just made me sad, bro. I was never a Batista fan.
And my goodness, another interception.
Like, I only like Batista when he had the tag team with Ric Flair, and they were the champ. Other than that, Batista to me was just garbage.
Got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road.
Ooh.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
I think AJ Styles is alright.
Back into the end zone.
I think I like him better as a face than a heel. But there are times when he was a great heel.
McManus's point after is good, and that will cut this lead down to 25. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
I think AJ Styles' debut in WWE was one of the hardest debuts ever. Coming out to that DMX jump.
And able to take it past the 25.
Dolph Ziggler needs another world title run.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Well, I mean, Kofi had the belt for months, Ron. He had to lose it eventually. I don't like the fact that he lost it to Brock the way he did. But, you know, eventually he was going to lose the title. He had it from, what, March until October? Come on, bro.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
This pass caught by Hamler.
Whoa.
Way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Throw left side.
I thought I got the interception. I ain't even going to lie.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last shot for Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And a little bit of a consolation prize there.
GG's in the chat.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes
The Jaguars are up 15-7. I got to slide over and see how that got there. Let me put my GG.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot
there.
Cowboy game in a half hour.
If you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play.
Man, my back is talking to me. I mean, at the end of the day, when we really look at Kofi, you know, I feel like I'm going back to San Francisco. I need something with some familiarity. I mean, Kofi had a great run as champion. He won some great matches. He put on some great matches. He didn't come off as that ultra confident champion, if that makes sense. He cut decent promos, but to be honest, what really should have happened is Big E should have told him, I might cash in on you.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together.
Wait a minute, did he have the Money in the Bank title when Kofi was champ? Yeah, he should have cashed in on Kofi. And then just told him. Yeah. Authority Seth was the best Seth Rollins. Yeah.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
But Jay, it's called shock factor. That's how you shock people. The internet knows too much now, Jay. The internet knew how much they didn't like the fact that they were being split up. New Day Rock. But imagine if that had happened. And then he tries to befriend Kofi. Kofi, it's not about that. It's about the world title. We're still boys. Kofi rejects him. I had wrote a whole storyline for Kofi to turn heel for real. Big Show beat Mark Henry for the title. Okay. Now I feel better. How would the fans have reacted? Kofi just went through a hellacious match. Of course, him and that should be a fumble. Of course, him and Xavier come down there to get his back. Big E just push Xavier back and like, get out the ring. Cash in. Then you have to have a storyline. That's another promo. And then you just hit it. Kofi, could you blame me? It took over my mind. Remember when Jericho put
there's
You
no
there
doubt
on the
in my
list? That
mind
joke was
even
funny.
he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to
I had this storyline, right,
as this game goes along. Probably give a
that
little nod of respect across the field
at a
for that
pay-per-view,
one, and let him know he'll be back
Cena
in the
would
very
win
next series.
a big volatile match, and Kofi would come out and, you know, try to give him the congratulations hug and all that, dap him up, and then Kofi would just turn heel on him. Come out the next night on Raw, dressed in all black, and just be like, y'all love Cena so much, what about me?
That was his only option.
Y'all love me as long as I'm dancing for y'all, as long as I'm throwing y'all pancakes. That don't get me world titles. So take it how you want, take it. This is how Kofi rolled. That's how I wrote it out. Then, you know, he'd have Woods and E, and he'd tell them, y'all keep on dancing, y'all throw them pancakes. I'm just going to be me for a minute. Y'all tell me that wouldn't be 5. That right there would make me want to watch.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw
You take everything negative they say about you now, and you flip it.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's going to launch it for Washington.
He ran my route for me.
That's gonna be
24 ran my route for me.
And that's football.
I don't know who 24 is. I'm not going to try him like that too many more times.
Relax. They're going to test him all game long.
Yeah, I should be a writer for WWE. I could give them something they don't have right now. Well, actually, they do have it because Triple H took over.
deep is Tavon Austin.
Ooh, it's just a little bit too far.
And he couldn't get it to check out.
Thank you for that light.
Into the end zone for a
Shishi
touchback.
ni hao. Whoa.
The line to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points.
Oh, there we finally got it. Y'all don't know I was wearing this B button out.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So Charles, our first point.
Rome, I made the list for punting on 4th and 10. Come on, dog.
Folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays that once the ball
I think Austin Theory, I think something going to happen at Clash at the Castle
the defense benefits.
where Austin Theory going to cash in and win, but he only going to walk out with one belt.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Karrion Cross going to come out there and do something. Watch.
Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback.
Excuse me. Y'all seen other people hit my quarterback and the ball go up in the air and they get an interception? That's like the second time that's ever happened for me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do.
Yeah,
defensively.
finally finesse
Speed,
one touch.
Strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
You doggone right he waited till Braun left to say he made the list. Daryl Morgan is back in the building. Daryl, what's going on with you? Welcome back to Gang Gaming, sir. Ooh, I thought that was play action. No cap. I was dropping back because I see Stephon Diggs right there. Everybody get back. It's a pass. It's 3rd down. Ooh, shit. All right, so now 4 down line.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to pick
got
up
4.
4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. And now they'll throw with Allen.
What happened?
He's got his
I
target.
called
It's a
cover
tight
2
end.
man.
And all the way home for a big
I can't even
touchdown.
sweat it. It's all good.
Dawson Knox.
If I called cover 2 man, how's he by
And the
himself?
Bills are an extra point away now from
Literally.
this ball game. Tyler Bass
I think
on
Madden
the
just
extra
hold
point
me.
attempt.
Okay. Madden just hold the hell out me.
So these teams
Okay.
match touchdowns here in the first
If
quarter.
Madden hold me, somebody give me a hell yeah. Jeffro Gaming is in the building. What up, Jeffro?
What? What?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He might have scored on the drive, but damn if Madden they make sure he did.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Cover 2 man.
And able to get this across the
He took
20.
off by him. Matter of fact, he was alone and so was Diggs. So what did I call? I damn sure ain't run commit because I knew it was a pass.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say,
Ooh,
this
I
is what
love
the
it.
problem is.
He's got a man complete.
Don't even bring it back.
Midfield
Huddle
almost
up.
to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Go Zeke.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here.
Okay.
As that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Why do you throw passes so far behind the
In need of a conversion on third down. They
The
had a big
line
play to
of
start the
scrimmage.
drive. Not much sense.
Damn, it took me a while to say that.
Prescott to throw it. Hard throw, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an
He's
open
loving
target,
that blitz.
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Rome, if you end up in Facebook jail, I don't want to hear it.
On fourth down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brent Maher, for the field goal try. Maher able to put this one through.
Ooh, Tampa Bay almost blocked that.
10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT.
I told y'all better watch them Eagles fans.
You'll take punts. You really don't want to do that. In this case,
Keep your eyes on Eagles fans at all times. I'm just saying. Them Eagle fans be telling on themselves.
Out is the kickoff
Shut.
unit as they run up and send
I'm
this one
just
away.
saying, bro.
Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback.
No, don't blame that on DX. DX ain't got nothing going on with you talking about how you feel, Rome. What you like is what you like, Rome. I'm good.
Bills come to the line to start their next
Them
drive.
Eagle fans, I took and
As the
told you.
offense begins another drive here. Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but
Come here.
we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good
Notice that we
team,
not
you
blitzing.
spend that time on the sideline,
We do
you
that
study
kind of
what's on
stuff
the
with
notes and the
cover
tablets,
one.
and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to
We
series,
come out
the
there and
best
cover
teams,
one.
that's how they get it done.
Cover one. Now wait a damn minute.
And he is met quickly in the
Cover
backfield.
one.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third and long.
One cover. Y'all get like, oh. What's the button to make them? I don't know how to make my fans get loud.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
Good pass.
Past the 35
No, that's a lie. Great pass.
From the 36 now. First
I don't
and
know
10.
what route he ran, but you can't let that happen again.
Now Allen.
Get it. Uh-oh.
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
That was all me. D, we on the Xbox, bruh.
At the 22
We
yard
X-Gang.
line. A few
I like
things
that.
better than a big
We
play
X-Gang.
interception. You can always tell right when
I
they
gotta
get
put
the
that in
football,
the
there's that
chat.
level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
How y'all like that? X-Gant or Gant? No, X-Gant works.
Stand up to throw a pick, but
Okay.
throw it to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
This will be my last like, share, and comment, man. Keep the true love of gaming going. Make people happy. Austin, what in the hell you mean it's gonna be your last one? You leaving Facebook?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with
Austin,
second and a
talk to
yard.
me, man. You got problems or something, Austin? Talk to Gant.
They go to Elliott again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard
D said
gain,
Gant
and now
box.
they're set up first and
Shawn
goal.
Michaels was mad because they were supposed to have a 3-match series, and Hulk Hogan told everybody he couldn't do it. Jamie Tompkins, what's going on with you, Jamie? Welcome back to Gant Gaming.
A handoff left to Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
Jay, somebody talk to Austin, make sure he all right.
That's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard.
Hulk
or two in
Hogan
this
would
situation.
feel that way. Hogan was supposed to win the first one. Shawn was supposed to win the second
Line
one.
of scrimmage, the
And then
7
Shawn was
now
supposed to
on
follow it
second
up
and
with
goal.
another one. Hogan didn't want to lose to Shawn.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's
So
a
did
big
I.
loss of 3, and it
But
brings
in a
up
way,
third
you really
down.
can't blame Hogan.
Even more with the type
Because,
of
you know, the
bodies they brought
game
on
and
that
all of them
play.
calling
Those
Hogan
extra
one for
tight ends,
years.
They weren't able to secure their blocks.
You know,
That
it's
one ended up going
it's a
backwards.
situation, Rome. It really is. The whole word should be abolished and removed from everybody's memory banks.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Prescott.
Damn.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he cannot get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
But Booker T is used to saying it. You know what I'm saying? You get used to saying something, it's going to slip out. Ooh, no, I can't do that.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Oh, bull crap,
As
man.
he throws goes, and this is going to be
They just did not let me throw that ball, yo.
here on the fourth down pass attempt.
They just did not want to let me get that ball out of his hands. Real
They've now
tough.
made 2 trips to the
That
red
was
zone
trash.
and still looking for their first touchdown.
That was
Not able to
ultra
punch
hot
it in,
trash.
And if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Get it back.
And his pass is intercepted.
Jay, sing the song.
Picked up by Kelvin Joseph.
Yeah, when he said that joke, cuz.
At the 29-yard
And I love how you spelled it different from what you're supposed to spell it.
Put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4
Jay,
interception
I'm sorry.
tries that he
Let me
has
get my
taken
eye
this first
together.
half.
Hold up.
How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Sing the
Boy,
song.
that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or
There
is he
you
a
go.
guy that maybe
Oh, he didn't get his
and
feet.
it's time to go to the backup. But right now what you're rooting for is your defense. They'll keep you in the game to give him an opportunity to get back on track. They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover.
Man, that was my favorite part on South Park.
And forced the incompletion on first down.
What did you say, young man? I'm sorry, Mr.
Up the
Garrison.
middle. Here's
What I
Elliott.
said was, how would you like
And they'll
to
work it
set my
inside the
bottle?
15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 15.
That was
The
my
Cowboys
jump,
have
man.
it first.
I remember the first time my mom saw that. She said, oh. And then he was singing that song about Power Mom. And he was going through all the different countries singing
The
it.
offense won the challenge. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's
I can't play the game messing with Rome.
back at the 25.
Thinking about that damn South Park
By
movie.
Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That one blitz is all I'm
Getting in
seeing.
there to drop it for
Okay.
a sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of
We
their
got something for that.
timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
All we've seen is that one blitz.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have
That's
2
all we
remaining
wanna
here
tell.
before we get to halftime.
Okay.
Need
6:30
something from
left.
deep in the bag of tricks here after
Yeah, I
first and
see.
second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
There's a game plan for it.
Now Prescott.
I took and told you there's a game plan for it.
Caught. Touchdown. Cowboys. CD Lamb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before.
I'd like to give a shout out to David Boykin for the high point advice. Notice how CD extends his arms and catches the football.
And you always say it.
Okay.
Change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, changes your morale, changes your
Okay.
outlook, but
Okay. Extend your arms and catch the football with your hands. Okay.
give up a big play right before the half ends.
Okay. I told you, there's a game plan for it.
So
Okay.
6 seconds, all that remains of this first
If I
half
see it
as the
enough,
kick is
I can
away.
beat it. All he had to do was win the route. Okay. He was in front of him by 2.5 yards. Okay. The difference is mighty beautiful. Okay. Mighty.
The Bills come
Like,
to
you
the
know,
line to
Thor's
start their
hammer.
next
Okay.
drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
Go ahead and throw it.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
Thank you, son.
So we hit
Okay.
intermission. It's halftime.
I
This is
want
the
to know
NFL.
which one of y'all in the chat
NBA Sports.
took a dump in the urinal. Okay.
Preparations for the second half
Wait,
of
no,
action.
it's not funny. Okay. You think this is a joke? Okay.
Where we rejoin Brandon
You know,
and Charles.
I go in the bathroom, the men's room, okay. I get ready to, urinate, okay. And I look, and there's a chocolate mud monkey in the urinal, okay. Think this is funny? Kids, I want y'all to meet Mr. What's his name? Mr. Venezuela, okay. He's got 3 children, okay. Drives a pickup truck, and he has a wife, okay. And when you go in the urinal, okay, and you drop your pants and think you're Mr. Funny Man, okay, you might as well be taking down your pants and taking a dump on Mr. Venezuela's head, okay. It's not funny, okay.
Keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Pollard gonna try the right side.
Come on, Gallup, you gotta give me a better block, bro. Literally.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now
Oh, I forgot this is here.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
I had to hit that for my man wrong.
Extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. And it's a fumble.
Whoa.
Good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free,
Logan Woodside is having a rough game out there.
Now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
Damn it. He wasn't supposed to be on the field.
Line of scrimmage.
I took him off the...
That for a call. Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact,
If y'all were watching, y'all saw me take him off the field, literally.
a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That was a heck of a sprint. Tried to get to the end zone, didn't quite get there, just short out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I know the defense is relieved he didn't get to the end zone, and the guy who was carrying the ball a little frustrated. He didn't make it all the way.
Moss is not going to get back to the
How he gonna only lose one, though?
So they're back
Who
to
they
the
think they
3-yard
fooling,
line,
cuz?
2nd and goal.
He was at the 4. He lost 2. Did he say 50 Cent?
To throw, it's Allen.
He got it.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh
I swear it sounded like he called it 50
3-yard
Cent.
touchdown run.
I was doing shit. G, you man.
Score. Extra point by Ben.
Switcheroo Juan with the light.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We go down him.
Fairly short kick from the 14. And he returns this to the 22.
Let me assure you, there is nothing funny about going up to a nice, clean, unsuspecting urinal, okay? Drop your pants, and turn around, run over that urinal, okay? And they put your punchies up.
As they start with the 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
That's That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
I like to thank my fullback for missing his block.
That second down play nets a -4.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is
I'm
fired
doubting
up.
it. I was out here doing dumb stuff, even though, matter of fact, I'm going to go check it real quick. After this, y'all remind, Tony Pollard was supposed to be on the field. I'm not going to run that play without speed.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession.
Look at Tony Pollard.
They needed to get a stop.
How's Tony Pollard on the field now?
And they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
This jump be blowing me. I ain't even gonna cap. I took the man off the field. I didn't have to look.
Prescott to throw on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking
2 minutes left in the game.
Freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Bull crap. Oh, it came out as a bullet. Never mind. Nothing I can say when it comes out as a bullet.
Are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough
Stephen
run.
Bonnie,
Unfortunately,
what's
it
up
wound
with
in
you?
the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's not an easy play for a defensive
Hey,
end because most of his
maybe he got shit going on like I got shit going on. I don't know.
But how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Dwayne Morris in the building.
Watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And
Thank
as
you
each
for that
ran
light.
across each
See
zone,
me?
you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm trying to keep myself up, but when the chat stop talking, I remember the dumb shit I'm dealing with, bro. You know I don't play with nobody but Dallas for real. That stuff I was doing with the end of 22 was just me trying to get through it.
Here's Allen. Got his man complete.
How you been, Dwayne? I hope everything been going good for you, bro.
Get this down near the 35-yard line. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
A touch of time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of
And Austin kind of brought me down a little bit.
finesse trying to get it to his back.
Working. Hey, get that bread while you can, bro. All right, so the new star leader, Martin Briggs at 7,200. Second place, Mike Raven at 64.
One final try here for Allen. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route.
You in Iowa?
He's gonna have
Okay.
the Bills first
What's it
down
like
as they
out there?
manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And again, it's Allen on the move to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his...
Yeah, buddy, roll.
Back at the 13-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have tied the game here in the 4th. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they
Be safe out there, Dwayne. Please keep your hands washed. There's some dirty folks out here coughing and probably got the COVID and touching stuff.
From you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for
The man is
finish all time
by
in the 4th.
himself.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Zeke is by himself, but Dak is under so much pressure rolling out. Oh, did you just see that?
To throw again on second down. Prescott forced out to his left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 20.
First touch pass I've thrown this game.
Here for Dallas. 55 yards. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, you've been all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
47 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage.
All right,
And
2-minute
we're on a
warning.
stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, you missed it. Zeke was by himself.
Play, and it'll be second
Nobody around. Incomplete pass.
Prescott.
Why didn't he go on the...
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge
Okay, let me show y'all
play in
something.
the game.
Y'all can't see it. Maybe you can. Look at X. Zeke is supposed to block and guard on his route. I knew what he was calling. I'm waiting on Zeke.
Not take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
I knew what his play call was going to be. That's not the damn issue. Zeke was the main option on the damn play.
Field goal on fourth down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
I ain't got nothing to say, man.
17.
I'm already halfway pissed off, and Austin came in here and said that shit.
That is a big one here in a tie ball game.
It is what it is, bro.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes.
The man actually
back at Tennessee, Coach Major said
didn't run his route.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Cook. And he's going to get this one across.
Richard Harley with the like. What's up with you? Thank you for that like. Shishi ni hao.
Now Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion.
Lost.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Love it.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline.
Thank you for that like.
We're often taught.
Hopefully you become a follower. Shishi ni hao.
Defender, it worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Throwing is Allen.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Perfect
You
time.
had a little surprise back early in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked that 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
He's using that YouTube blitz.
Team effort today, but
So now I got to go back to my plan for it.
Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Nope, out of bounds.
And on the left sideline,
But he caught it.
out of bounds according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted.
Had to throw a touch pass again.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got to look and discuss.
If I could throw a touch pass, it'd be different.
Walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts, I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept
Another
a pass.
penalty.
Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
This one's on Terrell Basham.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackled inbounds. Here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
But they certainly have success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This from long, very long range.
So this wasn't even a game. If I could throw the ball like I wanted, I had it. Multiple times.
And now the half not quite over
What?
yet. This is
I didn't even have an opportunity.
on the miss.
Why would I sit there and take a knee?
Quarters done.
They made me take that knee.
We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
I'm frustrated,
If
but
both
I don't
teams
even
kick
care.
field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
It seemed like he went back in these 5 yards, but they only played 3.
We need 6, not 3.
I'm so
we need a good
confused.
drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The Bills send the punter in as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this kick will be
Tyree is in
touchdown
the
as he
building.
spotted inside the 45-yard line.
My man done brought out the old school slobber knocker.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal.
Yes,
and
sir,
they get the
Tyree.
victory.
Yeah, this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because
That's what I wanted to hear, Tyree. I hope you praise for me.
A pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy, and he'll take it across midfield.
That's my fault. That was a
into
touchdown.
Buffalo territory.
I didn't bounce out
Not a
as
whole
far
lot
as I
there.
should
The
have.
defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if
Cooper
they think
Rush
they're
playing
feeling lucky
quarterback.
here and maybe want to go pick it up.
It's a keeper with Prescott, and he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
75 is horrible. He just missed that block completely.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
That's the man that was supposed to be double teamed.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here in OT. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Well, Charles,
GG's in the chat.
Anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf, and today that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time. Split on the
That was wild.
We'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
I know what I'm going to practice against for the next 2 or 3 hours. Has anybody ever been to a KFC and gotten raw chicken? Besides me? All right, Tyree, you ready? Buffalo Mike, I struggled. Beyond the regular trouble I have with that defense you got that blitz. Yeah, Tut, that's why I don't eat regular fried chicken from there anymore. If I go to KFC, I get all pre-cooked chicken. Like for the bowl, oh, that stuff is pre-cooked, bro. They drop it in that really, really hot grease to heat it up. Yeah, I don't get no regular chicken from KFC. They had me sick one time. I saw people that weren't even alive no more. And I wasn't asleep. Ain't nothing like that food poisoning sick. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Has anybody else in the chat had food poisoning? You know what I'm talking about. You can't focus on nothing. You can't pass gas. Every time you smell something, you get nauseous. That ain't cool, man. For real. Like, you know how you get a chicken breast, right? And sometimes you stab it with your fork and you rip it apart, or you rip it apart with your hand. When it peels out instead of just pulling apart, and you see that pink, oh no. And then, you know, people like me, we big. We bite a piece of chicken, we don't look at it. You know, you get a chicken leg, you just, you be like, damn, that boy got a mean bite game. But yeah, man, that's how it go. Man, they're just picking on Nashawn Wright. Nashawn Wright sucks. They talking about cutting Kelvin Joseph. I'm not on PS5 tonight. I'm on the Xbox tonight. There he was holding them. Lord, that dude is terrible.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys.
This is sad.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something for real though, right? When it comes to them chicken sandwiches, McDonald's chicken sandwich is better than KFC's. Yeah. And if you don't watch them, they're gonna run up on Chick-fil-A.
Singletary to get the drive started. 5 yards.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Popeye's chicken sandwich is alright, but it ain't all that.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. From the gun, it's Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
I'm trying to watch the game and play at the same time. Cowboys on TV now, y'all. Not the McChicken. None of I eat that bullshit wrong. I'm talking about the real chicken sandwich. Not that thin 2 pieces of chicken mashed together patty.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see
Hell
how it
nah.
continues as we progress.
Burger King chicken sandwich be all dry. You bite into it, powder be all in your mouth. Like taking like half a teaspoon of flour, just be like.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going on the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away.
Yeah, that pressure made him run all the way out of bounds. Oh, he won't go for it.
Especially on the road.
Okay.
About it because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down. An empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Allen gonna go on 4th down.
How do we not knock the ball down? Look how close I am to him, hitting wide to knock the ball down, bro. Lord have mercy.
Give them 11 on the gain there, and the Bills are gonna have a first down.
I'm right up on him, saying, okay, if I don't get the sack, knock it down.
Allen gonna give this one to Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Allen gonna throw. And he will go.
Hell yeah, y'all see that sack? You know it's a sack when you knock the quarterback down and he slide 5 yards.
That's a loss of 7. Well, the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Lynn Farm is in the building with the light. Wing Fawn. Win, how have you been?
Better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion.
Yeah, I like that.
And that one hits a little
Jared
too
Allen
close
or
to
Myles
the
Garrett.
line.
Man, Myles
And it
Garrett
continues
all
into the end
day,
zone for a
every
touchback.
day. Jared Allen was good, but he wasn't great like Myles Garrett. I gotta try this.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an
I don't know if that was a live or a touch, but either way it worked.
as that one just did.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. A Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him,
No,
maybe get a
Roll
guard,
McChicken
help double team
is
him and
some
try and
shit.
steer him out of the play. They should
I'm
have done
trying
it
to
on
be
that
done with
snap.
fast food, but when I get stressed out, like I told y'all, I walk junk food and
On
fast
2nd and 11 now. Prescott. Looking left side.
I think when I'm stressed out,
That's Schultz.
junk food gives me
He'll be
comfort
taken
for
down,
real.
but not before they work this to the
It helps me
45.
think. Like right now, if I wasn't on stream with me being stressed out like this, I grab Kenobi and I get in the Gant Mobile and I go all the way over Sonic, probably Waldorf. It's a better drive. Plus, I don't want to run into any gangbangers or wannabe gangbangers in St. Mary's. You know, how the hell you want to be a thug and can't wash your ass? But that's another story. The force is in the building. What's going on, Ron Stoppable? How you feeling tonight, Brody? Mine is in the building. How you doing, May? Is it May or mine?
Prescott. And that is
We going for it.
complete. The other day they told us
Cowboys on commercial.
we have to be able
We
to
going
convert.
for it.
And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us?
I think if he tries to lurk one spot, the other spot will be open. Keep an eye on 50 on the outside.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it
Wide
over.
open, right?
The Cowboys here unable
Wide
to
open,
convert
right?
on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Did y'all see that?
So the
He was
defense
wide
has to
open.
stay out and get one
How
more
the hell
stop
did we
than
not get him
able
that
to do it,
football?
forcing the incomplete.
Wide open.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Madden just been bending me over tonight. This is the first time all since I had 20. Uh-oh. Kavontae Turpin with the kickoff return.
Outside handoff to the right
Well,
side. If you're a running back, you love getting the
welcome to
ball
Dallas,
so you have
Kavontae.
vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him.
Kavontae Turpin ain't effing around.
Sealing off.
Special teams touchdown.
Cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Well, nobody leaked big play. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's over 40 yards.
Thank you for that like.
Last 2 plays.
Shishi ni,
Now they work on 1st and
ni
10.
hao.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
Why did I keep?
It'll be a
I have to
pickup
stop
for 10
calling that
yards.
play.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They go right back to Singletary. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only gets a yard,
I don't
but
believe
it's
he
enough
got
to
it,
set
but
him up
okay.
1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power.
Yeah,
You
Ron.
find a way to pick up first
You
down.
seen it. Ain't nobody else want to comment on it.
Singletary. He is
That
going
kind of let me down, though.
He is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Wide
So a
open.
full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
On 2nd and goal, Allen.
How did we not get him on that dive attempt?
For a Buffalo touchdown. Josh
Yeah.
Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pollard to return from the end zone. And in hindsight,
Jay, I
probably
can't
should have
answer.
taken a knee as he only gets this out to the
I just can't.
16-yard line.
You seen it. You tell me, bruh.
About set for this next drive
I
by
dove
Cowboys
at him,
offense.
watching how
And
Dak
last
gets
time they were
dove
stopped on
after.
4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because
I'm just glad we were allowed to catch that pass. We weren't allowed to catch the pass over the top to Gallup.
They've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On second down, Elliott. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And they're going to get this
Now, if I had threw that ball hard, 91 would have picked that, I guess.
A little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
What?
He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert.
Yeah, what gets me is they show me a line, I watch myself cross it, but it wasn't a first down. So, okay.
On 4th down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And the result here, a
Bring it
pickup
back.
of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And he's brought down
Timeout.
inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
We did get a first down, right?
The Cowboys going to burn the
Because
first
that's
of
the
their
first thing I was thinking. Did I get the first?
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Prescott buying time to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away. Instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott going for it all.
I just love how I went for an aggressive catch and he didn't even jump.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
No, we did not try to get it all back in one play.
3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Don't celebrate. You blew it.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds.
I'm going to tell y'all right here on chat, he wears number 25 for the Cowboys. He needs to be cut.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle.
This guy is bad.
Happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
How does he miss the dive?
That will be incomplete. 4 tackles
That was Micah Parsons. We can't hit this kid for nothing.
With extra defensive backs in their dime package, nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
Boy, I tell you.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Wow, Calvin Joseph.
And I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them.
Y'all know how frustrating it is to sit here and watch me have a touchdown that I'm not allowed to go catch, and then hear the comments talking about how we haven't scored, and he's right there in the end zone.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Wow.
Right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And again, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott.
I had to cut back inside because there were no blocks on the outside.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Play action now. Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time.
I just like how he magically got in front of my player.
Still ends in a turnover.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be
That's what I like, how when he's cut, it was nobody but him at the sidelines heading there, but he somehow got ahead of him. That's my favorite part. I don't throw it if I think he can beat me there.
on the handoff. It's Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Singletary again. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before before he gets into enemy territory. 64 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Past the 20. And he takes this one back.
If he dove out there and tackled me, I would have probably threw my controller through the wall.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Moss. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
What's going on, Destiny? Welcome back.
On 1st down,
What you up to tonight?
It's complete to Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Benjamin Parker with the follow. What up, Ben?
Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has has turned into results.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Prescott to throw it. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Elliott. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they know that kicker will overall get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown, but no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
I could not get that hit stick to save my life just now. And I tried. God knows I tried. Especially when he tried to pull back.
The Bills come to the line to start their
Anthony, I don't play like no sucker. That's weak stuff. I play football.
Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine.
That's one thing about me, Anthony. I take pride in it. I think that's so weak. I'm gonna run the clock. Like old bitch. I'm sorry if anybody's offended, but that's a bitch move. That's KD going to join Golden State. Steph, can I play with you? I'll play defense before I do that. No offense, Anthony, just saying.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's football in real life. I'm playing Madden, bro. There's a difference. I'm playing Madden.
Here's Allen.
See what I mean? I'll play real football when it's real football.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
One final try here for Allen. And it's
Anthony.
They cannot convert.
I play football. I can play defense, bruh. Right now I'm on the Xbox Next Gen.
Inside give to Elliott.
You're a follower. You can get a game anytime, Brody.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's
I can honestly say, I like this offense.
He's in big trouble.
But there's some stuff missing.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And a short pick.
Why is it that when I run the draw, they let go of their blocks as soon as I get forward?
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Prescott to throw. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
A good tight end is is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And that's complete to Davis. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing is Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
GG's in the
second
chat.
half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half of the lead.
I don't know who 34 is, but he just ran dude over. You want to run it back, Tyree? Does anybody else in the chat want a game? Touchdown. No, he didn't get his feet down. I can't tell. One, two. It looked like he got. I can't tell because dude hand in the way. Nope. 3rd and 1. Dallas got the
Sports
4th and 1.
coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between
Susan
the
Davis
Tennessee
with the
Titans
like. Thank you, Susan.
and the Dallas Cowboys.
Welcome to Gang Gaming. Where you from? Who's your favorite team? We're about to have another follower game.
Two teams more
Well, hell,
than ready to
a
get this one
supporter game.
started.
This is my man
And we are
Tyree.
underway here on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
That was a bad pass. True Money, what's good with you, bruh? Thanks for sliding through.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defense.
Man, I forgot to look them up today, bro. I got it wrote down. Today ain't been my day. Did we score? Touchdown, Cowboys.
Second down pass play there.
Rico Dowdle.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. Well, this is going to depend on the.
Oh, nah, bro.
It's not a very generous one.
Man, Madden be tripping, bro. He not only went backwards on his own, but you can't get full progression if you go back on your own.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover.
You know, I told myself I was going to get a second team, and I haven't even done it yet, bro.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets it.
It's almost like I kind of refuse to get a second team.
The pickup goes for 13 and 6
Chris,
on 1st and goal.
I don't know how to tell you this, right, but can I ask you have a little respect for me? I don't give a damn how you approach any other streamer, cuz, but when you walk up in here, at least say hi to me. And if you become a follower, you can get one. I only play followers and supporters. I like that play. Dallas done went for 2. I think Mike McCarthy is getting a little bit more involved in that play calling, honestly. That's a Mike McCarthy play call. I mean, listen, I don't try to sit here and dog Kellen Moore, but Kellen Moore is not the wonder kid they make him out to be. Really. You know, I sat here earlier and said that everything new ain't new. And I mean that. If you really look at it, things have been done before. That taking the backup guard and playing him at fullback, San Francisco did that. Back in the 80s against the Chicago Bears. I'll never forget it. It was number 75.
Clock about to expire. Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout.
I knew what I wanted.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's play action. I don't want that. Excuse me.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown! Ryan Moll from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I think I missed something, but who's the Wilson kid with the Jets that wears 17? I know 2 is the quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up.
Why is he on the field?
Just give it up.
God knows, I'm getting so frustrated. I tried to bury him on the depth chart. Literally.
That's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track.
Just in case some foolishness take place.
Is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position.
25 again. Hey, Tut, I don't think this kid for the Cowboys that wears 25 can cover mom right now. You put one of them strawberry cakes that she likes out there, Mom be done burn him for a touchdown. Mom put the shimmy on him. He don't know what to do. This kid is terrible. What was seen in him to take him in the 3rd round last year?
That discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be
now that was on me. I can tell you that was me. I don't know how I faded away from him, but I did. We like it. No, we like it.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone. And
just so you know, this is the Detroit defense.
They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
They begin with Henry, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
3rd and 10. I'm playing this one.
Maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And some room to work. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
On first down, Tannehill.
He just didn't catch it.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
Kelvin Joseph, what is he doing?
Staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now.
Let me get myself together on these sticks. We're going to commercial now.
Tannehill.
Go ahead and keep playing with 5. The next one will be picked.
Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now
Here we
second
come.
and 10.
We don't care nothing about him.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Derrick Henry all alone.
Did y'all see when I went to tackle him how I turned around?
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
I got to see what it looked like.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
Get on here and get some points. Simple as that.
2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the
Good drive right down the field, y'all.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Prescott, he's got his man. It's Schultz. He's got room at the 30. Down the
Told y'all we going right down the field. Let's go.
big play here for Dallas.
Y'all coming with me. Let's go.
56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On the counter, Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Told y'all what was coming.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Big time Joe Woods with the like and share.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Cowboys have to get rid of Josh Ball. He cannot be the swing tackle, bro.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Aaron Baskerville's in the building. What up, Aaron? How you doing, sir?
Loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Tannehill. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass.
Glad to hear, Aaron. I need you to stay safe out here in these streets, bro. COVID, monkeypox, keep your hands washed and stuff, bro. I'm trying to keep mine washed and stuff. So how you liking 23? It's been a few days.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like
There you go, Aaron. I was on as much as a 5-game winning streak on rank. Like a 9-game overall. I lost a couple. I think I'm 14-6 on rank now. That's just on Xbox. On PlayStation, I think I lost 3 games yesterday total. I think one of them was a follower game. I can't remember.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field.
Oh, that's bull, man.
There, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get him.
Why do they make me throw it off my back foot?
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties.
Ain't nothing like that. The ball hung up in the air.
Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Room here to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Yes, sir. I've connected on quite a few deep balls, but I got to slow down with him.
That pass taken in by Burks. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Tannehill.
I don't see how he ain't fumbled that.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They set up the screen for Henry. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass.
That's intentional grounding.
Complete, but
I was getting ready to say.
Down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Bolik's kick is good.
All right, let's try to put together a 1 minute offense.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely.
Right,
that interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own.
We almost shot through that gap.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Let's make this thing happen, y'all.
From the
Let's
34
go on a drive.
Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout.
I know for some of y'all be like, why you throw timeout so quick?
50 seconds to go.
Look where we are. We're almost at midfield.
Throw and catch right there, and so far in this game,
That takes some of the hurry out.
been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Slow the offense down a little bit.
Prescott on 1st down.
That's not pass interference in any manner.
Picked off by Elijah Molden.
I'm so
First
confused.
half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Tannehill. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll wind
You
up
gonna
getting
actually get
10
up this
back
time
as that
for it?
sets them up for
Because
third
you didn't get up
down.
this
The goal
morning
for
for
any
it.
offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Don't worry about it. I'll get you.
Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys.
But you don't hear me.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front.
It was one-on-one.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. From the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani.
You just got to wonder how that
again
makes sense.
At their own 37-yard line.
But it's okay.
Good
I mean, the
field
way it
position
looks
as
to
they
me,
come up here 1st and 10.
how can I be
at their
picked
own
off
37?
against the ball hangs in the air too long, and he can run and catch up with it? I don't know.
They'll
My
start
dude
this
was
drive
gone.
out on the ground.
That's all I know.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Maybe I waited a second too long. I don't know.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
What's wrong?
Now Tannehill. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A handoff running left, Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes.
Might
But
be
they've
a
been
pick
moving
six
it
right
all
here.
game on the ground. This is another one that keeps it moving forward.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Sucks.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
Yeah, this might be my last game. Grant Brady's in the building. What up, Grant?
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
My man is by
Officially
himself
nothing on
looking
that
good.
one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage.
Who's watching right now?
On that play,
Who in the chat's watching right
pretty
now?
nice.
Not his
Y'all
best
tell
throw
me
there,
when I'm
where we
tripping,
sit
but
right now in the
sometimes-
3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet.
I'll just be
But they
glad
gotta
when this
think
one's
about,
over.
I'm
I
not
had
gonna say
enough
milking the
Madden for
clock,
one night.
but understanding clock management here on out.
This is getting nerve-wracking.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Henry up the middle. 124 yards rushing.
Turpin
for him
gone
as his
again.
sensational afternoon continues.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Henry again on 2nd down. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one
Hey,
that's
man, I'm
gonna
glad
go
you
for
made a
big
home
yards,
safe,
but he
Big O.
understands the situation.
Big O,
and
did you
taking care
sign
of
up for the
paramount. He
ESPN
got it
joint
done.
yet?
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And able to get this one across the 45.
Devontae Turpin has a kick return and a punt return for touchdown.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some yards.
He's going to be something special for the Cowboys.
See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at
You
this
know,
point,
all the
right?
supporters,
Continue to possess the
me and
football,
Tuck hooked it
gain
up. The
some yardage,
Pigskin
put the
pick 'em
onus on the
every week.
defense. Do they have to
Somebody
use
gonna win
timeouts?
$20.
What are they gonna do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The 1st down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario
Okay,
right
cool.
now. They want to stay there.
Cowboys
Not
defense
any
forced the
rush
fumble.
offensively. Still a couple
Okay.
yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I'm trying to make sure that everybody understands what's going on.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. They find some open field here. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 12-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Marquise Bell.
And the return will stop right around the 25. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And nothing much materializing there on the
Man,
first down
special
run. He'll
teams
get a
done put
couple,
up
and
2
that's it.
touchdowns.
That gives
The
him 98
defense
yards
just
in
forced
this
a
game,
fumble.
and he's gonna feel pretty
They're
good
looking to
about that.
score
The
1st and
entire
goal with
offense
29
does.
seconds
Big
left in
thing,
the
though,
1st
they gotta
half.
get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing.
Touchdown
Getting to 100
Cowboys.
or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Here's the option going left on second down. And he's going to
I
have to
thought he was
protect the
supposed to give it
football
to
and
him.
take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
On third down, it's Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are right back in this football game.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, at 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Tannehill.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Give him 5
sir.
on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 40.
Yeah, this is the last one for the night.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping.
You see how I'm leaning over? Back got me. I'm going to lay back and watch the rest of this Cowboy game.
So many things anyway. You can come back and run
Talk to myself about what I can fix and what I can't
move the
fix.
ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he will have a Cowboys first down.
Around this time next week, we end the PS5 giveaway. The leader at a very small 7,200. You know, I'm a little shocked. Everybody and their mama said they wanted this thing. We got a week left.
The offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key.
I'll be on sometime tomorrow.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense.
All right, everybody.
Statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.
We had a good stream,
Second quarter. Do you think they
I
thought
guess.
that would be
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out.
But what a second half the
Martin's
adjustment
still in the
really
building.
did.
He's been quiet after he dropped all them
It
stars.
certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was
It was a very good stream.
more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together.
We'll
in the
see what
second half,
happens.
and no
1 week
points
from
were allowed.
tonight,
That's a
in
great way to
25
close them
minutes
out.
exact. 25 minutes exactly. Somebody will be receiving this PS5. Y'all be easy. One love.